Hey everyone, welcome on in. It is yeah, it's Friday. Oh, and apparently I didn't mute my mic, so if you heard the clickety clack on my keyboard, let me do stuff that because my mic was accidentally on. I thought I usually mute it before I start stream, so you guys didn't enjoy the music. But welcome on in, everyone. Send you welcome on in again. Hope your day's been going well. Been a while that I've seen you. But I hope your day going well. Sorry, rather, I had one family member came in. I had to talk to him for a sec. But welcome on in, you and everyone. Today's Friday, and today we're going to continue on Wuthering Waves, continue where we last left off, and we're on the new story content. And also, it looks like I got to follow while I was off. Buster886_2, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome on into the workshop and becoming a new forager. So I hope you guys are ready to get into this, and I'm ready to find out what happens next in Wuthering Waves. And also on Wuthering Waves, they have an event going on with Sonic. I've actually been working on that event, and I got one of the Sonic skins. I do plan on working on getting the Shadow one as well. So let's head on over and get started. And let me turn this off. Yep. And ready to go. As you can see, I got the Sonic skin. Let's let me go to the cycle so you guys can see a bit closer. As you can see, I got the Sonic the Hedgehog skin on. This is what I currently have on my motorcycle. Sadly, there's no Sonic for these pieces right here, which I'm kind of sad they didn't, I find it disappointing they didn't make it for the side panels. I like how they did it for, you know, like the top here, but I do feel like they could have also like done one for the sides. But I know eventually I'll get more before I level up, because we got, like, I can put probably maybe A and B on this side, right? That'll do purple. There's still some other pieces that we can do, but no doubt they'll probably have an event where we can get more for our motorcycle in the future. And they'll probably make it to where it's more of a mode of transportation. But I like how they added motorcycles in here. Sadly, we can only use it when we're in this area, when we're in this land. We can't use it in Reseda or Jinjo, which I feel it's a point we can't use it outside. We can't use it outside the Frostlands right at the moment. We can't, like, we can use it in the Royal Frostlands. We can use it all in here. We can use it, as you can see, there's some areas I haven't gone explored yet, but we can, I get why they made it like the way it is for the motorcycles, but I kind of wish we could also, like, you know, take it to like Renacida, the Black Shores, along, or as another in Jinzhou. I wish we were allowed to like just ride our motorcycles all over the place. I think that would be a lot of fun if they eventually let us being able to do that, where you just ride around.
hiding pretty deep.
Oh, auto's off.
Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different.
I kind of like how with the cutscenes now they added where, you know, we have the black bar. Kind of feels more
Long
cinematic
story
that
short,
way.
It stores and amplifies a tiny slice of Voidstorm frequency. Just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider tech lose control.
Stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb.
That is not a good sign.
You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight.
The Fraxidus are only causing problems.
So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right. Starting now.
And this will help us get experience to get the Shadow one. Yo, Blue Toe. Hey, Ren, welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out.
Having someone cover my back like this. Not too bad.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, they won't last long.
That time.
Scrap metal. Hope your day's going well, Ren. And oh, it's daytime over there for you in Japan.
It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we
You
pulled
look
it off in
nervous.
time.
Your hands are shaking.
You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Gotten a bit rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 seconds flat.
That precise?
Because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is 28 seconds. Sorry, back to the topic. While digging through the database, I noticed something. The Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used admin-level protocols.
Which means it
Also,
could have been a teacher.
The device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. The other 2 are unrecognizable.
How do you know that Hyvatia is waveform?
Just by, browsing the Academy forum. Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hyvatia's calibration data. But I didn't change anything, just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to upgrade their encryption. That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
So that's how it
Back to
happened.
those waveforms. If one is Vivacious, then the other two are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Maybe we'll find a clue in the Lahai-Roy ecological studies.
I'm fighting with a chocolate bar wrapper right now. Oh no, you're having a bit of a hard time getting the chocolate bar open. By the way, what kind of chocolate is it? Is it just regular milk chocolate, or is it dark chocolate? Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Rin. Let's go. Keep working on getting that stream streak up. Ooh, good. I love dark chocolate. It's so good. I don't know what it is, but I'm okay. I can do okay with regular chocolate, but when it comes to dark chocolate, I really enjoy that. Because at one point we used to have a little, little thing that would have some dark chocolate M&Ms. I can't, but we had to stop because we kept eating too much of them. Yeah, but dark chocolate, that's one of the best because it has a lot more chocolate in it than regular milk chocolate.
Let's head to the Space Trek archive then.
One of dark chocolate with hazelnut inside. One chocolate I got some chocolates for Christmas, and one of them Ghirardelli as a brand we have here, and a flavor that I got was chocolate lava cake. And I can tell you right now, it is so good. I haven't had the flavor before, but once I tried it, I was like, oh damn, that is that's some really good chocolate.
Whose batch just exploded in the discharge unit? Get over here now. Contain this.
Also, Rin, I got the Sonic. Hey, Alpha, welcome on in. Oh, and she came home after my guaranteed on cancer. I was surprised. Ooh, nice. Welcome on in, Kenny Lovely. Thank you for the first time chatting. Welcome on in, Alpha. Let me give you a shout out. I got Lene. Before I start stream last week, I actually got Lene. I haven't leveled her up yet because I still need to work on it.
While the moon cycles,
But I do have Lene right here.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
You're welcome, Alpha. I was scared at first because I thought I would lose my 50-50. Yeah, I actually had that happen to me when I was trying to get Lene. Instead, when I was pulling for Lene,
while the moon cycles,
when it got to the part where I'm supposed to get a guaranteed S rank, I ended up, where is she? Ah, here she is. I ended up getting a copy
I'll do my best.
of her. So currently she like this. And the thing is, I always have a problem with the gachas, like when it comes to Wuthering Waves, Zenless, and you know, Genshin and Star Rail, because they have so many limited characters now. I think like at the beginning it's okay like to have like the regular banner characters of a gacha in there, but as you know, we have so many limited banner characters now. I feel like they should change like how the limited banners work. So if you miss the 50-50, they should have it to where you get a character from a different limited banner that you had not gotten from a previous one. Because with the regular ones, you can just pull them anytime you wanted to because they're literally always there. And whenever it happens, I'm like, hey, why would you give me a character that's from the regular instead of giving me a different limited? I have been playing Tower Fantasy on my own off stream. Oh yeah, Tower Fantasy. I remember that. I haven't had a chance to do it. I remember seeing like at the beginning, but there really hasn't been a whole lot of news of stuff like going on for Tower Fantasy that I've been seeing. Because I think probably because it probably gets overshadowed by, you know, Wuthering Waves, Genshin, and Star Rail. Hope you're doing well, Big Dog. Anything you welcome in. Yep, I'm doing well. I've been doing well. Things have been going well, and we're already off to a good start. Though I did have a bit of a challenge yesterday with a new game, Chronos: The New Dawn. It got a complete rework. Oh, it did, Rin? Oh, nice. What did they rework? Did they rework like the whole environment and the story and the characters, or did they rework like how the mechanics are in the game? The system is reworked. Ah, they reworked the system.
You might want to brace
Well, hopefully it helps out a whole lot. It makes it a lot better. Ah, man, I can't ride my motorcycle in here. They're like, nope, you can't ride it in here.
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. She's...
Ooh.
That's right. She's the Archives Administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here. A very reliable senior, you could say.
Hello, I'm Iris, the retrieval AI of the Space Trek Archive. Miss Linnae and Rover, what can I help you with today?
Oh, you look beat. Everything okay, Miss Iris?
The Archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background. But don't worry.
The
Routine
data leak
queries
was
are
most
still
likely because of
available.
Linnae's handiwork.
We want to look up info related to this waveform data.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries. Should I list them all?
Yes.
That's a lot. Add these keywords. Void Storm and Exoswarm Contamination.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324 results.
Threnodian 2.
Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement. Let's split up and review them.
Yeah, that's what you have to do with searches. When you get like a lot of searches, you
Locations
have
for
to
those
narrow them
files
down
are
usually.
marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tips on your school life?
I'm all ears.
Never call Mr. Sigma Traffic Illuminator. Unless you're up for a 10-minute nonstop high-speed chase.
Okay, we'll definitely be calling him that, Traffic Illuminator.
Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via synchronous accelerators. Tensor renormalization of the void storm's frequency. Looks like it's a paper studying the impact of the void storm on exoswarm. I can't understand a word. But if I match the waveform Linnae found with the data in the paper,
I probably would understand it because when it comes to complex
it's
stuff,
waveforms.
seriously, it's still broken. What is with the? What is with the? Maybe I need to update. Maybe I need to like reinstall it completely, because it. I don't know what the problem is with the throwing system. Because I mean, I've tried yeah, it's still not working. I don't understand what it is with the throwing system. I mean, I've reconnected it to Twitch before, so why is it not working? Let me give you your points back, Ren. I do apologize. but I don't know. I'll have to. I think what I might have to do, I might have to uninstall the throwing system and just reinstall it completely. I think that should probably fix the issue, like update it to the latest version. Because I remember I was having this problem before with one version where it would not like connect at all to Twitch until I like download the latest version. So that's maybe what I need to do. Maybe I need to update it.
Keep up!
Why does Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions?
I think her filters keep mistaking your work for junk data.
Huh. Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module Manufacturing Manual. Version 3.1.
Over the weekend, I'll uninstall it and reinstall it. Hopefully that fixes the system.
Could be useful.
Then you can get back to throwing eating dice at me. Lene.
How's it going on your end? What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycles and the Institute's equipment acting up for no reason.
Lene, what you found?
A void worm. Could it be?
Update your
You
crap
need to
hard.
use the device to
Yeah,
trigger a
there's
void
some things I
worm's
do know I need to
rampage?
update.
If so, then their target could be...
The Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm remains nearby. Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before the main event. Whatever their game is, the real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute. Void worms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, as long as the Void Storm and the Threnodian exist, they can't really be destroyed.
Sorry, my
This
allergies.
isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution.
No, not my allergy. My sinuses. It been bugging me today. So sorry for that bit of a snort there. Oh,
I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's one more thing I have to do.
what's
The
that?
Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. The Fraxidus must have more of these devices. If they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute, we'll need a backup plan. With the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. That way, if a void worm shows up here, we'll have a stronger bait. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute.
That's too risky.
Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures ready. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hyvatia's malfunction. So yeah, I'd rather not use it. Is that the time? Ugh, trouble's just about to roll in.
What do you mean?
By now, they've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permissions. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it slide.
Dumb Spunk and some napkins on our Cantos. Thank you for the napkins, Ren. I do appreciate it. I'll need. I do need a napkin for my sinuses. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I've always had problems with my sinuses. But it could be worse. At least I didn't sneeze and my ears popped, because I've had that happen to me before.
Miss
And trust me,
Lene,
it's not
the
fun.
Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents.
I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make her look bad in front of the students.
Please cooperate with our investigation.
That's what they're trying. I think they're trying to do. Like, I mean, they're just saying it like out in the
I'll
open.
answer any questions you have.
Usually
but
they would
this has
say
nothing
that
to do
back
with him. He
and
only
back
enrolled today.
in like confidence. I've had worse. Oof.
Very well then. Please return to your dorm
Worse than
and wait for
your
further
ears popping
questioning.
from a sneeze.
Leaving
Oof.
without authorization during this period will count as a breach of Academy regulations.
I do not like that teacher. He's sus.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
We got this. We're not gonna let Lene down.
If, as Lene said, the Phyrexis have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. It looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
I once sneezed in my ear. Popped in. Oof. That is rough, Rin.
About the notes you lent me last week?
That is
I
really
spotted
rough.
a few parameters that seem off. I marked them up for you.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those Void Worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy
I
to
know
drop
we're
by.
originally gonna see him
Phyrexis
as
have
a
contacts inside the
character.
Academy. They're planning an attack on the Research Institute.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shores Blue
Yup.
Bear.
Ugh.
That's not on my official record. Her knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Chisa mentioned I left the Academy in a hurry. So, someone must have helped to erase my trail. It didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Because he knows Rover
Interesting.
before he lost his memory
I'm not sure I fully understand.
or erased it.
What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do about it?
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably best to brief Luke on your investigation and suspicions.
I see. Pests inside the Academy, then. Void Worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of the bigger play. Hyvatia's malfunction, the abnormal Void Storms. I fear it's all connected.
I wonder why they chose to like spell his name like
I'll
that.
handle things with the
Because
Institute.
You would think
Whatever
if they're
you
gonna
discover,
name him
or
Luke, they
whatever
would, you know,
course of
like
action
do
you
like Luke
choose, I will
Skywalker, you know,
I'll
LU
provide support when the time comes.
KE.
Now go do what you must.
Oh, a new message.
About the notes you lent me last week?
I've been grounded in my dorm. Sorry, I'll leave the rest up to you. It's okay, I'll handle it. I found someone trustworthy to explain the situation. Oh, what happened? The teachers are looking for me. I need to pop out for a minute. If you're done, can you wait for me in the dorm? I don't know how long I'll be out. Is something wrong? Nothing's wrong. Yeah, I don't believe Lene. Usually if she's saying something, if she's saying nothing is wrong, then there means something is wrong.
About the notes you lent me last week?
Good to see you
I
again.
spotted a few parameters.
I do like that how we can have like a Sonic in the game, but I do kind of wish with this we could have also like put it on the side as well with Sonic and Shadow or other characters from the series, the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I think that would be neat if we could put them on the cycle as well. Oh, so this is the dormitory. Nice. I like how they did the dormitory. Design is nice. Though I kind of feel like doesn't look like there's a really like a place. Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a place like to get food or anything in the dorm for this part of like the dorm area. Like they don't like are providing like a breakfast in the morning. I'm guessing they have to go out and get your own breakfast. Kind of dorm.
Hello there. Can I help you with something?
I am here to see Lene.
Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a message? Wait, are you Rover?
Yes.
Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room.
Do you know where she is?
Not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left without saying much. It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going on, I hope it works out for her. By the way, here's her room number.
Thank you. Wait, where's our room, by the way? This is the dorm. Where? Which will be ours. I'm wondering if they have it like separate, like guys are on that side and female students are on this side. I wonder if that's how they have the storm set up.
Under the Academy's information integrity guideline, this unit is not authorized to report discrepancies.
I'm messing up the boxes. I know. How could I? How can I mess up? How can I mess up everybody their work? Oh, I want to see if I can push any of these down. Oh, look, I made a bit of a gear. See?
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College first year student. Cross-referencing anomaly. Under the Academy's
You will permanently be going like that forever.
not authorized to report discrepancies.
What? Oh, the box disappeared. It disappeared on us. Well, at least we know that that box is gonna stay there.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghoster. What's the other campus name?
Wait for Lene. A few moments later.
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
Something's definitely on our mind.
I've informed Dr. Hurston and Professor Mournier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation, leave that to me.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down.
Yeah, it makes sense. Mercenaries are always on the move. And once one job is done, they're like, okay, time to find our next one after a quick rest.
The more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize how much this place means to me. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my Merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance. No hesitation.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Linnéa's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Linné. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government
so it was
contractors.
Fraxidus Linné.
After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my Merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny.
So she took
I
it
can't
from the
even
Linné
prove
that
who
was
I
working with
really am
Fraxidus.
Whichever Linné I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts.
Isn't it a bit early to give up? The Fraxidus won't quit just because you walk away. I'm gonna go with this.
I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out.
That's just
sending me
low.
back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old work or spend my life behind bars.
That's just
Not
low
like
of the
I choose
Academy to
either
do
one of
that.
those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention
we-
all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected.
Well,
Seek
she's not leaving
immediate
now.
Shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Void Worm.
Initiate
And the target is-
emergency protocol 5
No.
now.
Not the Research Institute.
Attention all faculty.
It's heading
and
for the
students.
Academy.
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby.
Yeah, Linnéa's already
Do not
off.
leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if
That must be Lene before she took the identity.
Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows.
I have to go. Okay, Rand, thank you for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. Hope the rest of your day goes well. Have a good rest of your day.
Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Void Storm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate.
Please don't get up, Box. Stay right there.
All personnel evacuate using the nearest route. Proceed immediately to your assigned underground bunker. Repeat, evacuate now and get to the bunkers.
We're not going to the bunkers. We're heading toward the boss.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
No, we won't let the Void Worm get in.
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Firaxidus wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option.
Yeah, I would have to say lure it away.
I've absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time.
Okay, then I guess we keep the Void Worm busy until then.
The only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Well, that's gonna be
I'll
tough.
find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There's no doubt the worm will be chasing us.
Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
My motorcycle is not white, it's blue and black. They couldn't make it to where it has my customizations for the cutscene? Well, that's just lazy writing. I feel with that, they should have had it to where you have my colors that I had put on the motorcycle.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
You holding up?
Yeah. I just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
Draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier's send me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device
Yeah,
running hot.
I can't do it right now, but I'll get rid of that bot and once I find this.
I've got the void worm in my sights.
Wait, what the? Game? Don't tell me it froze. The game froze on us. Not a fatal error. The game crashed on us, guys. Ugh. I hate it when that happens. Let me reboot it up. Something happened where it caused the game to crash. So we'll have to wait for it to load up. Oh, wrong button. Okay, the game's about to be loaded back up. Awkward silence. Game's loading up, but at the same time. Okay, there it goes. Should come up in just a sec. There we go. Now we just have to wait for it to load up. Awkward silence. We have to wait for this reload. I hate that the game crashed on us. Come on, game, load up already. This is a problem with Weathering Waves I have. Story's good, but it takes so long for everything to load. I mean, I would think by now they would try to fix it on when it's loading up. Of course, we're gonna have this problem if the game didn't crash on us. We'd still be in the game trying to race away from the Void Worm. Come on, game. Ugh. I really think what they really need to do is they need to work on trying to fix like how long it takes for the game to load up, because it doesn't take this long with Zenless, it doesn't take long with Star Rail, and it certainly didn't take this long with Genshin when I did play. Because I was like, oh, okay, I'm in. What is going on here? Why is it just stuck like this? Come on, game. Let us get back to the fun stuff. Should have loaded by now. Come on. Come on, Weathering Waves. We were doing good just earlier. Let us back in. Oh, it moved. Maybe it finally can let us in. Weathering Waves. Two hours later. 3 hours later. So much later than the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one. I wonder if because of where we are in the game, maybe that's why it's taking so long to load up. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's definitely because of the way where we are. It's definitely where we are that's causing the issue.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
You holding up?
Yeah, it just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry.
Oh, did we unlock
Come close to
weapons?
overclocking.
Come on, game, quit doing. Let us move through. I don't understand why it does this every time when I load in. And
Draw the void work to the defense array and trap it there. Warnier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot.
come on, Ian.
Driving. I've got the void worm in my sights.
Come on, game. Let me play without freezing 2 seconds, please. Not this again. Why are we getting? Why are we getting this again? Come on, let us play. You did it again. Now you're giving me fatal error again. Come on. You already gave me this. Let me play. Ugh. I don't get what's going on today with Weathering Waves. This is the second time in a row in the same spot it's done that. I've never seen so many errors happening twice in a row. That part of the game is definitely not very optimized. I mean, I pressed the escape button so I can like maybe do some adjustments. It won't let me. If it keeps happening, what I will do, since it looks like I think they fixed the issue they were having with Zenless. If it doesn't work, it's not working out with what other ways, I might have to do a thing where I've done it before, where I had to uninstall and reinstall the game. I'll have to do that off stream. If I have to do that, then I will. We'll just switch over to Zenless, since Weather Waves does not want to seem to work with us. Why is the game not showing up now? There we go. Now it's up. Okay, I don't know what it is. So what I think because I pressed escape button, for some reason there's some kind of bug with it, with that area. Even though it's choppy, which I can't help, it's the game itself. It does it every time I load up. But hopefully, maybe when we get in, it won't be. It will eventually settle down, and we can where I can play the game. It's one of the reasons why I load the game up first before actually playing it on stream, because it gets so choppy at the beginning whenever I load up. For endless loading. Hopefully I can maybe just go through it without having to do anything and it will be less choppy. Come on, game. Yep, give us a break here. Just load up already. You've loaded up already, so why is it taking so long? If it solves up and we get the fatal error again without going through it, I am going to switch over to not Weathering Williams. I am going to switch over to Zenless because it's just I find it really ridiculous like how long it takes for this game to load up compared to because Zenless and Star Rail, they never take this long to load up. I mean, I literally press the button to play and oh, I'm in the game. But with this, it takes forever. Which is why whenever I play this, I always make sure to load it up beforehand, so not to have you guys waiting so long for it to load up. And I wish it would let me change like if the video settings are a problem, I wish it would let me like go into the video settings and change them. What do you mean connection error? There is no connection error. Internet is completely fine. Okay, we're about to go back in.
first.
All right, here we go.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
You holding up?
I know it's choppy, but unfortunately, it's nothing I can do about it because
The barrier. Don't worry.
the game won't let me press the escape button to change the settings.
Draw the void worm to the defense array and trap it there. Fournier, send me the coordinates and override codes.
Keep driving. I've got the void worm in my sights.
Okay, it'll settle down soon. I would have enjoyed that a lot more if the game wasn't making it so choppy. Oh, do we get to fire the cannon?
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound. It's attacking the array.
We're not gonna let it do that.
The activation pulse must have drawn it in. We need to find another way.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
Welcome to the party, Abby. Also, my motorcycle is not white. It's black and blue.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm.
When void matter ores spawn, as the void one burrows the surface of the ground, ride the motorbike. Being to be fired when energy pulse 100% charged. Okay, so we can finally get a new function unlocked.
Good. You're locked onto me. Huh? I heard something.
Let energy. Boom, there it is.
Easy peasy. He's doing all right.
All right. I think we just made it angry.
Your eyes on me.
All right, it's almost down.
This device is burning through my resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it.
Hope we get to use that functionality later on.
second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit.
Damn it! The Void Worm's heading his way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to
Wait, what? What just
Hold
happened?
on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We'd better hurry.
What
Can't
the
leave
hell
Renee
just
holding it off
happened?
for long.
Not it doing this all of a sudden. There should be no loading time. We already did it. I don't remember this being in the script. Wait, why am I back onto this? I just did this.
Just stay on me, away from the arrays. Time permits.
Why are we back on this? We did defeat the Void Worm. There's a big error on this that if we're back on this.
He's doing all right.
Whoever did this part, they really should have done a little bit better on the programming.
resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it.
All right, time to destroy the pillar again. And I don't know why it suddenly restarted us. That made no sense whatsoever. Because I mean, we got to this part and then it all of a sudden it goes to Rover, then it puts us back over to her again. Over to Lene, which I don't understand why it did that.
Void Worm's heading his way. No, I gotta
Either
speed up.
it's my system or the game has some serious bugs on this part.
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We better hurry.
Okay, now it's letting us
Can't leave Lene holding
do
out
this.
for long. The Void Worm's coming this way. Lene!
Okay, this is moving a little bit more smoothly.
Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take him out.
Defense array is online. The Void Worm is now restrained. See those things on its head? Barrett's void matter.
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. You gotta close the gap between attacks. Defense array is online. The Void Worm is now restrained. See those things on its head?
Its frequency is scrambled.
Keep up. You gotta close the gap between attacks. It's about to strike. Find cover. Get close. This way. Hurry.
Now! Start climbing!
There we go. Let's go, Lene.
Let's go back. Together.
Awkward silence. The academy is safe, and maybe they'll reconsider like trying to remove her from being a student at the academy, considering she just saved everyone's life from a void worm.
The academy is safe. It's them! They're back! Whoa.
They can't throw her out now.
People here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
No, paparazzi.
Thunderbolt.
One of my titles. How did that title catch on so wildly? I'm gonna go with one of my titles.
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Promise.
You must know why we're here, Miss Lene.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire.
Well, you ended up doing that and because of your
student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
Okay, I guess they are gonna let her stay if she does the entrance exam.
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
I guess saving them from the Void Worm helped out.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
That's nice of them that they're letting her stay.
Miss Linné. Please follow me.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you. The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together, okay?
I wonder, are they gonna make her retake all her classes? Cause like I wanted to say, but they made her retake everything. Huh? Protect the sun. But they made me retake all the classes again. I'd be like, no, I've already taken them, not again. Ooh, I love how they did that. That was nice.
Isn't it a bit weird? Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in
Your
another
thesis proposal
department?
delay request has been...
Is there more? Yep. Okay, we're on chapter 3 of Act 1. There you go, get that, and let's talk to Linné. Beep beep, anyone there? Beep beep, I'm right here. Ding dong, your package is here. What is it? Slightly for your, you know, to remember the first time we met in Vanzian. Not sure if you like the particular style though. Say thank you. Still so formal. Allow me to reciprocate. Ah, okay, I see what it is. We get Linné stuff from her bike and from her motorcycle. Will it allow me to your guidance in the future will be appreciated.
Your thesis proposal delay request has been denied. Your instructor attached this note.
Okay, let's go to the achievements first. Now that we're able to continue on, because we are not getting stuck in that area where for some reason the game kept crashing. That something right there, that Kuro, which is the one that made Weather Waves, they're gonna have to fix that. Oh. Then we have something. No, I guess we don't have anything there. That might have lead to a chest. Okay. And we'll change this. Oh wait, not that. It's this we need to change it to the Sonic.
Your thesis proposal delay request has been denied. Your instructor attached this note. You're welcome.
Okay, wait for Lene. After placing a navigation waypoint, a recommended route will be plotted along the highway. Once you are within range of the highway, press autopilot near your destination. Ooh, we get autopilot. To get out of this area.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to the cabin? The lenses convert the reactive light to light and undestroyable energy. The lenses convert the Roya do not tame the exoswarm.
Oh, actually, let's check on the event to see if I got anything. Because, oh, I forgot to get these. And let's check. Okay, we got something in the Persona Sonic. Oh, ah, man, I thought we had gotten where we get the Shadow one. I'm on Team Sonic when it comes to this. Okay, they're telling me I need to wait. I need to wait 2 days. Now, I remember there was a thing I have that. Oh yeah, here it is. To speed up time. The power of time. 2 days later. Wait, I waited 2 days later, so why is when the time not gone? Confirm. Try again. Okay, there it goes. Look at this. Two prep students saved the day. Major crisis. Duo fight swarm. Okay, I like how they did. I like how they did the animation a bit. That's nice. Wow, we made the news. Who even had time to get a clear shot in the middle of all that pretty much the whole academy has seen it by now. They're calling it calling us Void Worm Riders. The article says we're heroes for saving the academy. Don't know how you feel about it. Just bask in the glory. Yeah, in this situation, it's best that you just take the win and bask in the glory for a bit. I mean, if you save the academy and you brag a little bit, but don't go overboard. Yeah, but it takes some getting used to. All right, moving on. You free? I want to meet up. I'm free. Awesome. I'll wait for you in the Academy Gardens.
I shall bear witness.
No, my boost. It disables my bike functions.
Why the long face? Shouldn't you be happy your research is moving forward?
Ah, there's Lene.
You're here.
How have you been in the last 2 days?
The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. Ugh, they even confiscated my ride too. Professor Moynier dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy.
Yeah, I can feel a pain about like dumping all that stuff on, cause this was back way before I started streaming, but I was taking this basic skills class and I was in this class and COVID hit. And because of COVID, we were no longer like doing like in class stuff. But to be honest, all they really were doing, they were just giving us stuff like to occupy us. And I'm like, why are you guys just giving us all this, sending us all this stuff? Why can't and like give us something to do? But they were just giving us a bunch of work to keep us busy, and we did it, and we got it all done in no time flat. But I was like, why are you giving us? Why couldn't you give us actually something practical?
Ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop coming up to me for selfies.
Ugh. Poor Lene.
Some even asked for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that.
So, is that why you're hiding out here?
Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Like, even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay. Makes me feel stupidly lucky. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow.
She'll pass. Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it. It better go smoothly. It's just... the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program.
Oh no. Poor Lene, I feel sorry for her. She has to repeat everything she's done up until now. This time the so we're in the same class now?
Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face, but for the first time, I can actually breathe. I've had good times before. There was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it's 'cause you were there that I could. No more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my Merc past close its final chapter. Whatever comes next, that's my life, and mine alone.
Why do I have a feeling that later on some people from a Merc past are going to show up? Oh, we got something. Claim that. Okay, we got 2 cubes for combat mode. Off-road tuning module upgrade. And connect conversion, put it in there. Damn, I need to obtain 12 anti-void modding in order to do that. Ooh, nice. Got all my I got my daily on this completed. Okay, let's see what we got for quests. Anything companion quests? Nope, doesn't look like we got any companion quests. So, since we've completed, since there's no companion quest and we completed the main story, what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to see if we can play Zenless Zone Zero, cause I stopped playing it for a bit because there was an issue with 2.4. With the current story on 2.4 because voice lines were missing, and I did see it when I got a thing for 2.5. They said they resolved the issues with 2.4, so I'm wondering if that meant that they put the voice lines in, because that was a major issue with the game with 2.4, because what they apparently had done, they changed the script on 2.4, so that's why there were voice lines missing. So hopefully they've added those voice lines in so we can play the game, because that it was really off-putting with with it. I went like just doing the first part, like the intro on it with Wise and Belle, because most of the time Wise and Belle, they were silent. Then Fairy, she talks, and then Wise says like one thing, and then after that it was just silent again, and that was very off-putting. And so I decided to wait until they did an update, and hopefully this update they've done, which is 2.5, hopefully they fix that issue with the voices, and if they have, we'll work on the story we got with Zenless. So let me just do this real quick, and we shall. Oh, she'll get things set up for Zenless after I, of course. There's another thing here I need to claim. That. And trophies. Oh wait, we did get a message here. Forbidden Story, is that an event? Unsubscribe. Oh, it's just okay. It's just a side quest. Okay, let me get things set up for Zenless. So let's say goodbye to Wuthering Waves for the time, for a bit until they add the new stuff. So let me see here. Oh wait, nope, don't need that. Scuff stream, but then again, the true stream without Scuff. I have a lot of windows open on my end. Mm-hmm. And with this, I know if it is working, we shouldn't have any issues. Because I mean, it did say the issues were resolved, so it means when the issues are resolved, it meant they fixed the audio issue where it seems voice lines have been added. Oh, upstream. Slowly configuration data at the moment. There we go. Hopefully they have resolved the issue. Did I change the category? No, it's still, it has not changed. There we go. Okay, there it goes. Now it's changed. Also, guys, if you notice, I've got the new character they've added to Zenless.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Yeah, Shinglong, and I worked on leveling her up to the highest, and if you, also I got her W engine as well, which is actually which not the first time, but first time I've actually pulled to and actually got her W engine. And I've already tried her out, and she does a lot of damage. She is really good. So if any of you guys haven't decided if you want to get her or not, definitely get her. Oh, I'll get these. We get those as well. Okay, we do not have enough yet to do another pull the regular banner. No, let me go over here. All right, bingo. And let me just do my usual dailies real quick on here. It's real fast. Scratch off ticket.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls.
I wonder why they switched, because I remember there being like so many other different coffee cups, but they limit it to where it's like just showing 4 now, and I'm like, what happened to all the other elemental ones? What happened to those? I wish they would bring them back, to be honest.
Whenever you feel lost, you can
Because
always
I
come
thought it was
back
fun
here
just
for
like to
cup of
choose like a
coffee.
cup that had a good one on it, and that had a good design on it. But sadly, they've limited them to 4. That's why they haven't done that with the noodles. And that. Okay, that's an advertisement. Add that, and there we go. All right, daily's done there. And okay, go to Intronaut. Water ripples. Okay, let's see if it's working now and not have any of the audio issues. Oh, I didn't realize it until now, but if you listen closely, they added a little bell ring to the bells that are on her ribbons. Perfect timing wise, everyone from the temple went out with belly on today to help with the neighbors, so it's just us left at Sweeping Temple. I was gonna ask you to help tidy up, but the guest room in the guest room next time when Senior Chungwang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Go ahead to see what's happening. Well, my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying it'll scrape by my scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again.
All things beings in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven.
Oh, please, help me out, young Shifu. My rooster with the pretty tails. Been gone for 3 days already. Oh, could you define whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him?
Wait, that's what you named your rooster? When did Senior get here?
When did Senior Shun Guang arrive? That tone. It kind of reminds me of Yishen Shifu. Is she divining for people?
Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond.
In other words, she has no idea where he is.
That's so, but he is already quite old.
Huh?
Oh, now don't you worry. The young Shifu here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo is about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sweebian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Ishwin Shifu's.
Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own?
And apparently they didn't fix it, because there's still audio missing. Because she would be speaking right now and she isn't. Seriously, when they say they fix the issues, they should mean every issue. They should... Look here, one, the fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away, it helped connect your wish to the stars above. Yep, they didn't do it. Oh, bull, because if it was fixed, we would be hearing her talk right now. Because it just went from where the hearing all three of them, now it's just silent. They need to fix that. When you grow up, you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again.
Senior, what are you doing?
And that is complete mistranslation, because he said, what are you doing? But he goes, what are you up to right now? Once the chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Yeah, see right here, if they had fixed it, she would be speaking right now. You're here. Haha. Today's weather is fine and clear today. What I mean is, Junior, you're when Divine Supplementary comes first. You should address me as acting temple master, got it?
Yes, acting temple master.
See, right here again, they didn't fix anything. It's everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today, the auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you should always welcome to visit. You're always welcome to visit Sweebian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep your cool, Senior walks off. to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. I see, that's what I don't understand, cause, see, where is it? Remember, it's see, right here it says, we sincerely apologize for the issues affecting your experience in version 2.4. These issues have now been resolved and below compensation for the fixes. Please find your compensation below. Further details on the issues have been fixed. Please refer. Well, it says if issues have been fixed, then it should be, everything should have been fixed. I mean, they had plenty of time to get the, I know they had to get voice actors in for 2.5, but they could have also had them in there to do the voices for the missing stuff for 2.4. Because if they didn't, then it sounds like they don't have any intention of fixing the voice part at all. Let me see if I can find it if it's been resolved. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it seems they haven't added the voices in. I just sorry if I was silent for a bit. I just read it said they haven't even put in all the voices they're supposed to put in, which I find really disappointing and lack on their part, because they had the whole time to do it. I mean, they had the actors in there, no doubt, to do the voices for 2.5. They could have done the voices for 2.4 that are missing in there as well. And the fact that they didn't do it, I find that really I find that kind of part of like saying like it felt like they didn't go like, oh hey, we need you to do the voices on this line. If they didn't do that, then that's very lazy on their part, as I know they had to get like 2.5 out, but I remember that said that Melion, that who was the one for 2.4 at the end, he was the shortest banner. I mean, they could have literally had time to like get the voices in, because everything else is no doubt done. They just need the voice. Why not just do people in to do the voices and get it over? Because it wouldn't be, it's not that hard to add audio once you know where the audio files are for the people who work on the game. It should be a simple thing for them to add it like into the voice, especially for different scenes. But since they haven't added it, I'm gonna wait until I hear like more, if they're gonna ever add it. If not, then probably what I'll do is I'll have to do the parts that are voiced. But I really feel, but still with 2.5, Fandom is really lazy on their part, like not waiting until like everything was voiced before releasing it, like just releasing like half finished by doing it like that, because it ruins the experience and the immersion for a lot of it, because that's one of the main focal points with the story. You want to get immersed in it. But when I hear like when some characters speaking, but then all of a sudden I hear like them not talking at all, it really is off-putting for me, and I really prefer if they would put the voice in. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna switch over to Star Rail, since Zenless, the people who are working on it, did not do their job in fixing 2.4. So sadly, I guess we're not gonna Zenless, because they still have not fixed all the issues like they said they had. But I find that really disappointing, because I thought we would finally be able to get to continue on with the story, but can't, because I need audio in there, because it's one reason why I stopped playing Star Rail and was focusing more on Wuthering Waves and Zenless, because everything else was mostly voiced, and a lot of the times we had it where like Dong Hong was just completely silent. I got so tired of always having to do most of the voices because they did not put them in. Oh, let me Star Rail up. Okay. Okay, let me see what should I call this? I'm not really taking it most of the time, so okay, before I do we do work in here. Actually, let me with dailies. Wait, before do. If they took the assignment off of this, everybody probably was just doing it, upgrade it, everything. So, okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I need to refill my drink, guys, because it is empty. So let me put the BRB, and we'll take this time, everybody, to take a break. And when I come back, we shall continue. Okay, everyone, I am back. So now we can continue. And since, we were gonna do Zenless, but they still have not done what they were supposed to, which is adding all the voices in from 2.4. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these little critters right here, they are adorable. They are adorable. You know what I kind of wish that they remind me of, like, this little event I like doing, and these little science experiments. And we were able to like mix and match a whole bunch of them and make different ones. What I would really like to see, like, them add to Zenless and Star Rail. I know, because we have this I know it's in Genshin, is at it where we can get like these little guys as like a little pet companion that can follow us around. They don't have to be like for combat or anything, but like just follow around for aesthetic purposes.
Foolish rainfolk. The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land!
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now.
Okay.
Arrogant sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect. But Aquila, you that shape the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? Are not clear skies and stormy rains equally your creations?
No, they're just weather phenomena.
Behavior is an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people. The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. Oh God, if you remain silent, we shall have to forge our own weapons and resist the malice concealed under your brilliance. May the Eye of Twilight never open. And may torrential rains descend forever.
Avoid the pursuit of dark clouds. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe, but we should write this clue down first.
It is as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed. Memi, can you retrieve even more memories?
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon you.
Hey Ty, welcome on in. Happy New Year.
Dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural.
Stop, foolish
You
Cloudborn!
Give me a shout out.
How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather? This is blasphemy!
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors.
Let's play
so that
Secret
we
Ancient
could
Clank.
divide
Hope that's
the
been
light
going
and
well.
dark equally between day and night.
I'm doing good, doing good.
So that all things
We
could grow
finished up the
beneath
main story
phenomenon they preferred.
in Wuthering Waves, and I was gonna play Zenless, but I did attempt to see if like they had fixed like the problem we were having with 2.4, which is where we are at in the game. If they fixed where where the characters are all voiced again, but no, they have not fixed it because I was getting where if they're the new one, Shangwang, she talked for like maybe 2 or 3 lines, but then it was completely silent, and it's still really off-putting because it feels like Dong Hong all over again. Because I remember that with a lot of the parts, like Dong Hong would just be silent completely, and I would have to do his part, and I really hate that it's like that considering they released 2.5. They released 2.5 and that has voices in it, so why what I don't understand it, because they had to get the actors in, and they had to get, you know, the VAs and everything. They have to get them all in there in studio to do their lines. So what I don't understand is why didn't they have them also do the lines for 2.4 that are missing along with 2.5? Because I feel because it's like doing halfway and unfinished at that point, because a lot of the other stuff's already done. They just need the voices, so I don't see why they can't just have them all do it at the same time. But anyways, because of that, we're back on Star Rail, since I know it's all voice here.
But the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless.
But I hope your New
subjecting
Year's
the
has been
land to
going
drought
well.
And burning. And you have the gall to accuse the Rainfolk, who you've oppressed.
The land? It is our eternal nemesis. How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the Skyfolk to victory in the Chrysos War? Your character.
They create the Rainbow Bridge.
Go seek out a corner
as in the Rainbow Bridge, like in Norse mythology.
Solitary tears in the shadows. Huh. That's all you lot know how to do anyway. Cry in silence.
Then let us show you what we are really made of.
You? What are you? What are you trying to do?
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above, meet your demise!
It's probably too horrible to show.
What a terrifying memory.
Brutal internal strife is sad to see. It appears the Sky Cities didn't fall to external threats after all.
My New Year's been good besides going into shock from nuts. What do you mean by nuts? Do you mean like people who are crazy nuts, or are you talking about like the peanuts kind of thing? Like you're allergic to peanuts and you're not allowed to have them. Because they're different when it comes to nuts. So in peanuts, I have a nut allergy. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I'm guessing food you had it had nuts in it and you didn't know. But I'm glad. I hope you're okay. And I hope you're okay, because I know a nut allergy is something that to be taken seriously. especially if you ingest nuts. It's not very good. I hope you're doing okay and recovering from it.
The proud Sun Folk saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes. And the Rain Folk suffering beneath them began resenting the divine and plotted their retaliation.
A common story everywhere. People are truly arrogant, ignorant. This blame lies squarely on Titan's shoulders. I'm gonna go with this.
Not surprising when living in a world with literal gods that you can see.
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist. Having witnessed the actions of Kindness and the Cleaners, it isn't so hard to understand this piece of history.
I'm curious which side won.
There's nothing but empty silence here. I fear there were no winners.
If there were no winners, that means they must have killed each other off. Or there weren't enough to like keep the population up.
Focus on her god-slaying expedition, but are hazy on the fall of the sky denizens. Perhaps I can piece together the true face of history here.
One step at a time. Do you remember the verse that Rain Folk sang, Hyacinth? Perhaps that's the key to unlocking the Celestial Mural.
Yes, I already memorized it. Now, shall we try to wake it up?
Operate the okay, time to operate it.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Ooh, pretty.
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Look, the mark of their manifestation mentioned by the memory fragment.
How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rain Folk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Wouldn't this affect Akuma?
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Akuma's light comes from the Dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural.
Okay, so there must be another one in this area.
There! That circular device. I'm quite familiar with it. That's a west-winged compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me.
Why do I feel like there should be a scene? I'm getting a feeling there should be like a scene where it does like that one famous scene that's in, you know, Close Encounters of a Third Kind, you know, with aliens, where they're, you know, they're doing the music.
That huge golden pool down there.
A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your step as you walk.
A boiling pool of gold? Okay, lower me down and let me get some of that gold.
The mechanical structure is a bit different.
I'll take
from
some
the
of
one
that
used in the
gold,
Twilight
please.
Courtyard.
As long as I have
How should I put
like something that
this?
can
It's
protect
a
me from the
little
boiling
more
gold.
complicated.
Mechanical simplification is the future.
Handle it, Hyacinth.
This might take a while, but I think I can manage.
Okay, let's see. Westwind Compass 1. Observe the starting point, finish point, directional arrows, compass, and distribution of the red obstacle. Rotate the rings, compass to reach the finish point without running into obstacles following arrows. Red flash represents the obstacle, block the path, cannot pass through them. Be sure to avoid them when connecting the route. Is okay, rotate, blah. Okay.
Deep breaths and find the way out.
Okay,
think this should
okay,
be right.
okay, so that's what I gotta do.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge has appeared.
Well done. Now we can cross.
All right, time to cross the Rainbow Bridge. Is that a memory?
Winged Pegasus?
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one doesn't seem hostile towards us. Hyacinth! Could it be the legendary?
I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to tell if we get closer.
All right, then let's get
Can't
closer.
Assume it's friendly. Keep your guard up and follow it.
Well, we are in an ancient temple, so we have to be careful of everything.
Legend has it that the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions, Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. If they are still alive, they might help us confront Aquila. It disappeared.
An illusion?
It was
Or
just
the
an
memory
illusion.
How strange. That Pegasus was different from the other memories. It was surrounded in an air of sorrow. Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunibus's phantom? Did it appear here because it has unfinished business?
If that's really the case, there must be a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece. Could it be some remaining bits of Celiosi's will?
We can't be sure of that yet. Let's take the elevator up to the Eye of Twilight's core first.
We're going up. I love the effect they did on the Rainbow Bridge. This definitely would look good because
I am the descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission.
The myth behind this, definitely they're taking from Norse mythology for the Rainbow Bridge, because that was one of the things like in Norse storytelling they have where in order to get like to Asgard, you had to go on the Rainbow Bridge. Though I will admit how they did the Rainbow Bridge in Marvel with Thor, I did like how they did that.
Stream 4.
This is what I like about Acheron. She makes it so easy to get through. Like we don't have to like worry about finding the enemies. We can just use her ability to slash right through them. Okay, Space Anchor activated.
Another one?
Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive! But it's so twisted and very shadowy, like those black tide creatures!
Hyacinth, watch out!
So, you're Lady Lunabis, aren't you? Then that corrupted being before us must be Lord Solibus. Did you lead us here so we can free your companion? I understand now. You must have been tormented by pain for so long. But you didn't give up. And you've held on to what little is left of your will with such tenacity. Don't be afraid. You're not alone anymore. I am Hyacinthia, the healer who inherited the hero's bloodline. Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, was once your comrade, wasn't she? Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the black tide. But I can still heal your tenacious soul. Just like Lady Lunabis, even if you've lost your mortal body, your spirit remains pure. Please, keep holding on to what's left of your will, and I will reawaken you as a heroic soul.
I wonder how much it understood. Words are done. Time for the bad to do the talking. Do we need to show mercy? I wonder how much it understood.
It must have understood now. It's a creature of wisdom and tenacity, despite being mired in the agony of the black tide.
Solibus, the sunlit wings that once accompanied the hero. If this battle can remind you of your great deeds from back then, it would be my honor. Come on, heroes!
Okay, time to fight. Weather. Due to the presence of the Eye of Twilight, all targets on this field are affected by the weather. While sunny days, the battlefield has temperature effect. To start up the target's turn, temperature increases, allies will continue with burn damage on temperature damage. Okay.
Lord Solibus, please break free from the control of the black tide and return to your senses.
How about a one-on-one? Never hesitate! I won't do.
Hey Clutch, welcome on in.
Attack!
Like fireflies until everything.
Hope your day is going well and happy New Year.
Thank you. I will keep fighting.
Just that.
for oblivion.
Recalibrating. Attack detected. Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
We're playing Honkai Star Rail at the moment.
Stay safe.
I would be playing Zenless,
This is
but
more than a battle.
sadly, Zenless has not fixed all the audio issues with the story.
Need a doctor?
So, I switch over to Star Rail.
Detected.
Too close.
Again.
Oof.
Fight to live!
Attack detected.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
You don't look so good. Vitamin!
Thank you. Stay safe.
Team, is that over?
I'll see the general's duty through to
Time
my
to show
last
what's
breath.
in your prescription!
Support received.
How familiar. Again.
Sam in position. Attack!
That won't do.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type. Attack detected.
Never hesitate! Trap! I need to get stronger. Stay with you a little longer.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
This is more than a battle. Set to the seas of blaze!
Too close.
I might have to redo, change up my team.
Leave it to you.
Where's the doctor?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo my team.
Attack detected. Firefly type
Oof.
4. It fights to live!
Okay, I think what I'm gonna need Silver Wolf, and I'm gonna Japard. That's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna have to switch out Acheron with. I'll switch Acheron out with Silver Wolf, and I'll switch her out with Japard. That's what I gotta do. Okay. Got my team. Switch her out with Silver Wolf.
Don't push yourself too hard. Doesn't
And
matter
for-
if I'm there or not. It's no fun beating the game too fast.
And put Japard here.
Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive!
We already, or that, so we'll just skip it.
Please break free from the control of the black tide! And return to your senses!
This is double speed.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Trickier to crack.
Time for a buzz.
Joining the battle. Attack!
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
Hope you're prepared.
You bully! You took the bait. Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Fight to live!
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! Ill here!
Time to show what's in your prescription!
Let's go.
You have my gratitude.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
All right, another one's been taken down. All right, we almost have it defeated. Let's go. I knew that would switch up would do it.
It's over.
Solibus.
Hold your horses. You're actually speaking. I'm gonna go with this one because because they're both horses. Well, actually, one of them would be a manticore.
No need to be surprised. After all, this is a world where even a pink puppy can speak. Oh, I can't believe I'm calling myself that now, too.
Solibus, you're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Finally, I have been released from the Black Tide's cage. Little girl, are you Celiosi's descendant?
It is me, Lord Solibus. My name is Hyacinthia, and my companions call me Hyacinth.
Hyacinthia, you don't have the scent of her on you.
It's been 1,000 years. Celiosi's blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time. I've journeyed here to fulfill her dying wish.
That is true. Even if someone's an ancestor descended from 1,000 years in the future, that would make sense because I mean, bloodlines change a lot over that time.
Sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left behind a message, calling on future generations to one day ascend to the heavens again and reclaim the core flame of Aquila.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth? Girl, you said you're a doctor.
Doctor? Doctor who?
You only know how to heal and tend to wounds with such a weak lot in life. How do you plan to challenge the embodiment of the heavens?
With this long sword, heroic soul.
And my bat and his spear in their pink glove. And my bat.
As you can see, we're all Hyacinthia's companions and comrades. You've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking compared to her.
Solibus, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide, while great change has spread over the world. If I'm not mistaken, the god of war Nikador also fell to the hands of these warriors.
We've laid all the other Titans to rest, one by one. Now the final target for the Flame Chase is the master of this Sky Fortress. Please guide us to an audience with Aquila, heroic souls. Seliosi initiated the era of slaying gods and attaining their flames. Even if she could not witness the end of this era, you will all at least bear witness on her behalf.
Confidence and fierceness. Yes, I do indeed see a shadow of her in you.
Aquila's mark flew away?
Did they sense something? Is that a reaction from the Titan?
Maybe they detected our awakening.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle from 1,000 years ago.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan fears dark clouds. Would you know more about this topic?
What the memo sprite said is true, but you all still need a guide.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors. Let the hunt for the gods start again.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Solibus.
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
Oh, let's get the chest.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
Okay, Black Tide is preventing us from getting into over there. We can't go that way. We must go this way.
Years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. Just that there is no more human clamor. This is the Hall of the Sunfolk, where the Sunborn once held grand ceremonies to give thanks for Aquila's gifts.
Yet now it lies in ruins.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Seliosi's spear pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
The Black Tide. That thing has been spreading ever since.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our Flame Chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage. But you all seem to be revered as heroes.
It's all thanks to those who came before us. Trebios and Aglaia. You must have heard of these two names.
So it was those two who made it to the end.
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know how to activate the Celestial Globe. So go and force out the Titan in the mural.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we have to.
Yeah, because we got the power of time on our side. Activate that.
It looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer. Why don't you try to change the wind's direction with this thing, partner? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
The celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
Okay, we can't use do anything over there, so might as well go to the globe.
Of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe.
Okay, this one has a cloud symbol on it compared to the sign one. So that must mean it's the opposite.
Didn't work?
We need to
Perhaps
power
the
it
device
up.
has been damaged during these long, merciless years. Do you see those two giant circuits on either side of the hull? Maybe we should try fixing them.
Yeah, we need to get rid of the dark tide that's on them.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the black tide. Here's hoping those two prophecy tablets can help us out.
Oh. Let me change the timeline. Get Acheron back so we can slice through
You
him.
can't escape the past. Stream 4.
Okay, investigate. Nope. There. This one was this one was really easy. All right, we got the circuits repaired.
Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix. Let's keep going and find the tablet on the other side.
That one was real easy. It wasn't hard to figure that one out. And boom.
Seek, and you will find.
The tablet is right ahead.
Daily Iron Tomb, thank you for welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. My name is Arcantos. I'm an ancient Ice Daimon. I play video games and I do 3D modeling. And currently I am playing Honkai Star Rail. Thank you for the first time chatting. Welcome on in. Happy New Year. Ooh, the bridge is out. See how to get the, how do I get, oh,
Stream 4.
there we go.
Gleam of old blades.
Okay, there's got to be a way over. Okay, how am I gonna get over? I don't see the path. Oh wait, there it is. I didn't see that there, but I now know what I need to do. I just need to do the wind. I just need to do the time shift. There we go. And boom. And time to do the puzzle. These are some of the easiest ones I've done. Some of them have been a little complicated and hard, but not these. I had to do basically just the same thing I did on the other one.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Purify. And before we do that, I see a chest.
Stream 4. Old blades.
Haha. This makes things, I like, that's one reason I like having Acheron, because she makes things so much easier when collecting materials. Everything, as long as you have the purple points, you can easily take them all down.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural.
The mark has disappeared again?
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
It could be both.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity.
Then again, being isolated for so long could have caused them to go nuts.
Drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment.
Is Aquila really that cautious? Does that hero's consciousness still remain?
Do not mistake their behavior for weakness, warrior. I have faced down the tyrant of the sky. It is no hyperbole that their raging fire is capable of melting the firmament. Amphorius's heavens exist because of their authority. It is time to leave this place. Lunibus awaits you at the next stop.
All right, let's head to the next stop.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Selioci. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past, maybe I can peek into this place's history.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle. I have no authority to prevent you from delving into the past.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? I want to show the truth to my ancestors waiting on the other side.
Leave it to us. This is your right.
If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for its embellishment.
Well, legends tend to change over the centuries as they're passed down by word of mouth. That's how some legends end up becoming, or things that actually happen end up becoming legend instead of being actual truth.
Skyfolk encounter, I must unveil the true nature of the legend, so that my ancestors' souls may rest in peace.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. Don't worry, I'm here. Oh, the memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now, and mold them, and mold them. All done!
Thank you, Memi. Everyone, please. Witness history with me.
Okay.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I knew it! The child with the blood of 2 feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum!
Okay, so
really point the tip of your spear at our god. Stay your hand.
okay, so someone ended up being born of both clans. So some folk are facing off against Celios. Listen to this part of the history. Listen to the conversation between Celios and the Sun Folk.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above, while they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky. Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods.
Ew, that ain't a gift from the gods.
Yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by
Sunburns and blisters are no fun.
Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and
I've had sunburns and they are not fun.
You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guided me towards the light.
The reason that are not a sunburns are not a blessing from the gods because first they burn, then they itch like crazy. I should know. I've been sunburned before because Pacios, you know, me and the sun do not mix. Me and our sunlight do not mix, which is why anybody who goes out in the sun always wear sunscreen, because if you don't wear sunscreen you will get burned, and let me tell you, depending on where you get sunburned, it ain't fun at all.
He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people, I see no hope left in any of you. Even a shadow has more dignity than you lost.
Also, don't replace someone's tanning oil with cooking oil.
Of Dusk. Even so, you should not shatter our faith.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into?
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age, one not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes. I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. Any sign that will lead us to a new chapter of the world. If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first, or if you will be burned to ash by Solibis!
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all lands.
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the Warden.
The sun folks in the memory fall silent. Their expressions are ashen despite being under the bright sunlight.
See, you are all truly weak beyond measure. The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solibis!
The hero Celiosi, disillusioned by the Sun Folk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all. The god they so blindly placed their faith in.
She was brimming with compassion at that time. Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity.
At that time...
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Lunibus is waiting for you all. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunibus will lead the way.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Lady Lunibus, we're here.
Aquila. Even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
They're behind us as well. Maintain formation, and don't get surrounded.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
Okay, time for another fight.
Like fireflies, until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! You don't look so good.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
This ends here!
Again? Bully! Firefly Type 4 in position. Sense the seas of pain! Attack detected!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Familiar.
Time, what's in your prescription?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Let me tend your wounds. Fight to live!
That's half the work.
All right, battle over.
The mark of manifestation. It fled to the other side of the mural.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
No, sometimes all this is enough to drive anyone quite mad.
Let's keep going.
And I should know, because in Oblivion, you become the Danger Prince of Madness. But I think I'm gonna end early tonight. We're almost to 4 hours. Oh, I'm gonna end a little early tonight. Finish up this week. We made some good progress. We finished Weathering Waves, and sadly we didn't do any Zenlets because they still have not fixed all the audio issues with 2.4. That. So let me give you guys your raid messages while I look somebody for us to raid into Instagram, because we get extra channel points from the raid. That is for subs. This is for non-sub. You guys chance to copy those, and if anybody would like to join the Discord, here is the link to the Discord. I do post when I go live and each of my schedule, so if anybody's interested in joining the workshop, there is the link. Now, who do we have on? And oh, Posse is on. She is playing BioShock. I'm gonna send you guys over there. I'm gonna send you guys over to Posse. She is playing BioShock, and BioShock is one of my favorite games I played. And if none of you guys have ever played BioShock, I highly recommend trying the game out, because it is a lot of fun. right, raid has been started, guys. Thank you all for coming to the stream today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you'll enjoy watching me play Wuthering Waves, finishing that up, and we'll eventually, I think we'll eventually get back to Zenless once they fix the audio issues. Hopefully they fix them soon. I still don't know why they didn't fix them when they released 2.5, because I really feel that a bit lazy on their part for not fixing all the issues with voice lines when they literally could have gotten all the actors they had them when they were recording the voice lines for 2.5. They could have had them doing the lines for 2.4 as well. But this is the last stream for the week. I will be back on Monday. I don't know with what yet. I'm still deciding on what game to put in place for Mondays. We might be doing some Monster Hunter since they released the new Elder Dragon. We might do that a bit and then play a new game. But we'll see what happens on Monday. And with that, I'm going to say good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever your time zone. Everybody, thank you for coming to the stream today. Happy New Year. And I shall see everybody later. Good night.